In this video, we will provide more detail on the surface and subsurface drainage systems used to control water on and under a road. Water can get under the road surface. This is called subsurface water. This subsurface water can come from surface water soaking through cracks in a road surface, from surface water flowing onto the road, or from the water table rising up into the pavement. The top diagram shows a road with the water table, the dashed blue line, extending into the subbase. This is not a good situation, as excessive water in the voids between the aggregate particles can weaken the subbase. This is because the subbase, and the base course as well, rely on contact between the aggregate particles for their strength. Water in the gaps between the particles can help lubricate them and lessen the strength of the contact. This results in a reduction in the strength of the pavement and can result in its failure. Therefore, we want to keep water out of the subbase and base course layers as much as possible. We do this by installing subsoil drains under the side of the road. Subsoil drains may be called under-channel drains as well. The bottom diagram shows the details of a typical subsoil drain. It consists of a perforated pipe, often referred to as an overflow, in a trench connected to the stormwater system. The trench is filled with drainage aggregate, which is gravel with no fine particles, to allow maximum water flow to the pipe. The subsurface water flows into the pipe through the perforations, then flows along the pipe to disposal. Looking at the top diagram, we can see that the disposal of subsurface water has it flowing from the subsoil drain into the catch pits, where it combines with the surface water before flowing into the stormwater system for disposal. Removing the subsurface water causes the water table to dip around the drains, resulting in the water table dropping to below the subbase. The surface drainage system collects and disposes of rainwater on the surface of the road. Water on the surface of the road lessens the friction between the road and the tyres of the vehicles on the road. This lessening of friction results in less force resisting the sideways, otherwise known as lateral forces, that a vehicle exerts when changing direction. If the resisting friction is less than the lateral forces, then the car will skid. This skidding is also known as aquaplaning. The rainwater flowing off this road surface is called runoff. The road usually has a camber, or slope, of 3%, which allows the runoff to flow to the channel running alongside of the road. The channel flows down to a catch pit. Catch pits, or sumps, have a grate on the top which allows the runoff to drop into the catch pit. From the catch pit, the runoff flows into the stormwater system, which conveys it to discharge the natural system, as shown here. There are other more environmentally friendly ways of disposing of stormwater called low-impact design or sustainable design. We will look at these in the road drainage micro-credential.